even the majority of Republicans favor some kind of legal status for the undocumented immigrants in this country. I mean, what's your opinion on that? How do you plan to beat back those arguments against Democrats?
Well, in the first place, it's phony political posturing on the part of the Democrats, and I say so with a significant degree of confidence because they had the majority. They had the White House, they had a huge majority in the House of Representatives, and they had a 60-vote veto-proof, or excuse me, 60-vote filibuster-proof majority in the United States Senate. And still, in the 4 years that I sat as the ranking member on the Immigration Committee in the House of Representatives, they didn't move a single piece of amnesty or open borders legislation. If they were serious about it from a policy standpoint, they had their chance. Now it's political posturing, and I hope people understand that.
And lastly, Mitt Romney made waves here on the campaign trail when he said he would veto the DREAM Act. What's your reaction to that? Do you think that's the right message for Iowa voters?
It's the right message for the rule of law, and it's the right message for Americans because of this. The DREAM Act grants a de facto scholarship for in-state tuition discount to it's usually young people, younger people at a minimum, to go to an in-state institution for the in-state discount. Invariably, and today in places like Texas and in California and other states that have a certain DREAM Act legislation, there are sitting in classrooms now widows and widowers of those who have given their lives in defense of our liberty, who are paying out-of-state tuition, an extra premium, sitting in the desk next to someone who in California gets a free education, who otherwise is not lawfully present in the United States. That's fundamentally and morally wrong to have that huge disadvantage for a person who's lost their husband and maybe has children that without a father, paying out-of-state tuition, $22,000 a year to go to school in California, while somebody in California is going to school for free who's otherwise here illegally. It's just morally wrong, and there is no one that can answer that question to justification. They'll have to fix that inequity before I can take a look at the DREAM Act.